In this episode, we bring you along the beautiful Panama. Welcome to episode 35.
Signal station Solomon Early approaching from northeast RTC with destination for Shelter Bay Marina.
After 5 days at sea, we arrived in Shelter Bay Marina. The cruising permit for Panama takes about 5 days to get, so we spent the time exploring the area around the marina.
Go backwards is maybe the easiest way.
It's slippery.
Is it crocodiles?
Yeah, lots of crocodiles.
Serious?
The nature around Panama was our first visit in real jungle, so we were really taken in by the new and exotic surroundings. This was also the first time we had to be aware of crocodiles and poisonous snakes. Little cheater!
Det er Sebastian, der trækker den her. Må se.
We made it a tradition to put the names of the countries we passed on the boom, and one who thought that Panama should have a red A to mark the transition into a new ocean, and he got the honor of putting it on.
Perfect.
Voila!
Voila.
So we got the A.
Why is it a red A?
Just to distinguish from all the rest of the words, okay?
Yeah, that's okay. The kids are collecting firewood, but the dog keeps stealing it.
Later that day, we invited Eddie and Wanho for a barbecue, and we ended up having quite the party.
They are on fire!
Let's just say everyone was a little bit tired the next day. Around Shelter Bay Marina, you can hear the howler monkeys every morning and every evening, so we went out to look for them. Listen to those howler monkeys. We're leaving Shelter Bay Marina to go to San Blas. Yay! Off to see paradise, hopefully. And after exploring the area for 5 days, we got our cruising permit and we're off to San Blas. And Mette caught our dinner on the way, a medium-sized barracuda. San Blas Islands, right ahead, like pearls on a string. Arriving in the middle of the rainy season meant lots of thunder and lightning almost every night, and so much rain. It could be quite scary sometimes. With the weather in Panama being so warm and humid, those dark clouds actually became really nice sight for us, so we wouldn't get scorched from the burning sun. This is so beautiful. It's like the widest beach, the beautiful palm trees. Woo!
Goodbye.
Hello! Now it's your turn.
I can see you are Swedish. They know to do lobsters and crabs.
He was kind. I think he was already dead or not.
Olivia's
been there for the whole day making molas and
Yeah.
was out collecting taxes.
One of the reasons we like to travel so slowly is to better understand the people and the culture of the countries we visit. And here in San Blas of Guna, Yala, we met Luis and his wife Rosalinda and they invited us into their home.
Olivia?
San Blas is everything you imagine after seeing a lottery commercial. They just forget to tell you about the really biting no-see-ums that can drive you crazy and all the plastic lying around. And right now, Sebastian and Isabella is on the beach building a sandcastle with Torben.
Hvad laver du?
Ej, og vandet det er lige den rigtige temperatur.
So, to attract the fish, we got something smelly in the water.
We're getting ready for a jungle tour upriver. Everyone is in our warm gear, long pants, long heads, everything, so that so we don't get eaten up by mosquitoes and stuff. In Guna, Yala, you're not allowed to go up the river or on the mainland on your own. You need to bring a guide. So we met up with Ildefonso, who is a Guna guide, and he took us on a river tour up to the waterfall and the most amazing hike. Guna Yala is an independent part of Panama. They make their own laws and rules by the Congression, and they own 365 coconut islands and a big chunk of the jungle where they get their fresh produce from.
Seeing a waterfall.
Sebastian, where are we?
Jungle and on the way to the waterfall.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Hiking with us?
Breakfast of Champions. Our guide Ildefonso invited us to a party on his island.
Det er lidt nemmere at være en mand herude i de her, se hva? Vi skal ikke klædes ud af alt muligt, vi skal bare sidde og drikke en øl. Prøv lige at rejse dig op, Isabella, så vi kan se vores familiefarver.
Women of his family had even refitted their party molas so we could borrow them for the party. 600 Gunas were at the party.
Olivia, hvordan var det?
And I'm not sure who was more fascinated by the others, us or them, but it was quite the experience. We sailed back to Shelter Bay Marina so we could drop off the girls and wait for friends arriving at the end of June. And we got some unexpected company on the way.
They've been out there for a long time, they said, and lots
Yeah.
of boat past them, hammering
Yeah.
against the rocks.
They didn't have any gasoline,
No.
and they've been there for a really long time. They said they were tired, and the boats in front of us just sailed
A,
on.
B, C, D.
So we picked them up, took them on tow, and now we delivered them to the military. Then we'll see what they want to do about it. We're gonna dock now, I hope. The last few days of the girls' stay, we rented a car so we could go explore the city and see some more of the nature around there. And then on her last evening, there was one more thing Olivia had to try before going home. Tequila shot.
First tequila shot and Paul's first tequila
And
shot.
Paul's first tequila shot, yeah.
And
Just lick the salt, drink the tequila,
Shot. Go, go, go.
and bite the lemon. Oh, I love your face. And then we picked up friends and our new crew and headed back out to San Blas. There's our guy. Den, ja. Hvis du drifter lidt over, drejer lidt mere over mod ham, så er det lige før, vi kan samle ham op fra båden af.
Så venter på dig jo.
Så svøm for pokker, boys! Svøm dog! Kom nu, Anne! Go save him! Take down it. We have our man overboard board exercise.
Godt, René.
We rescued the buoy. Og godt arbejde, Karoline, som sejlede båden.
Det er sejt.
And after a few more weeks in paradise, it was time to head back to Shelter Bay Marina to get the boat ready to cross the canal. The weather report changed, so we took off 2 days early to avoid the worst weather, but it was still quite the bumpy ride.
Thanks for being part of the Shelter Bay family. As I told you, you guys won the most beer drinking boat award at Shelter Bay. So, boy, it was a pleasure being part of that night. So, have a safe passage, and we'll see you soon in another port, okay?
See you.
We'll
Take
see
care.
you. Take care.
Watch
Love
your
you
hair. I
guys.
want to see another cut, young lady, okay?
Okay, leaving Shelter Bay Marina for the last time.
For this time.
For this time. For last time this time. No. Last time this time. Eddie and Wanho really made our stay in Shelter Bay special. To protect the solar panels against the ropes that's getting thrown on here. Everything's getting ready.
Crystal Bay Signal Station. Crystal Bay Signal Station. This is...
Mr. Fist, you will be transited with her.
Thank you. I will anchor up next to Mr. Fish.
We are leaving Panama Marina, Shelter Bay Marina, for anchoring up to go through the Panama Canal in a few hours. We are a little bit nervous and really excited. It's going to be a big thing on this trip. Like the crossing of the canal means like the second half of the adventure is beginning, and we're going to a new ocean, so that's a huge thing. In the next episode, we bring you along the Panama Canal. What a unique experience. We leave the Atlantic Ocean and crosses to the Pacific. Thank you for watching. See you next time.